What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And today I am back checking out IAM TONGI on American Idol 2023. The Sound of Silence. And according to the title, it's eerie, it's emotional, it's epic. I'm going to have to just go back and catch up on American Idol this year because I've heard a lot of good things about the show and the talent that's on there. And outside of IAM and Oliver Steele, I haven't heard anybody on Idol this year. So I need to just go back and watch and catch up so that I can be up to date. But today I'm checking out IAM TONGI, The Sound of Silence. Can't wait. Before I get to this, I've got some covers and original music on my channel that I wish you'd check out. Here's a snippet of one now.
Jotting down words on a Taylor Swift notebook as I wrote my very first song. Throwing a football at 10 p.m. with some friends in a church parking lot. Singing Nickelback, karaoke, and laughing until we were sore. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored.
If you want to hear the full thing, there'll be a link to it at the end of the video as well as in the video description below. Also, the red subscribe button is below, and I wish you would check that out too if you enjoy the channel and the video. Here we go. The Sound of Silence. I can't wait to hear this. Will be very interesting with his voice. Woo!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, man.
I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping.
I always forget he's 18. Unbelievable.
Left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Yeah. Man, I was wondering how this song would sound with his voice because it is different kind of than what he's done. This song is very, dark sounding and kind of really heavy. But man, he just brings something totally new to it. It's really cool hearing his voice being a different type song for him. I think what he's bringing to it is awesome.
Years ago, IAM's dad got sick, and he had to go through dialysis. And I think from there, he realized that his days were limited.
Wow.
A few months before he passed away, we started recording a lot more videos, which is something IAM turns to a lot and plays while he sleeps.
Oh, wow.
And puts him to sleep.
Wow. In the restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone.
Oh.
Woo!
Neath the halo of a street lamp.
Oh, everything we want.
I turn my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes are stabbed by the flash of a neon light, to split the night and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw,
oh, here comes that band.
10,000 people, maybe more.
Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
People writing songs that voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
Man, what I like about him, he makes every single song he does his own. This is a song that people have heard a billion times. There's been a million renditions of this song done. But he takes it and he puts his spin on it, and it's just brilliantly done.
Sound of silence, the sound of silence.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Incredible.
I love my mom.
When IAM's dad passed away, he didn't want to sing anymore. He kept saying that every time he sings, he could hear his dad backing up. But after talking to him and sharing with him that it's a beautiful thing that he could hear his dad.
Yeah,
I knew we were in trouble when Katie put that ugly face up. You know that?
He has come so far, and I'm proud of him.
Love you, Mom.
And I know his dad is super proud.
Ian, your show-stopping song was a brilliant pick.
yeah.
It made the room
So
go
he
silent.
picked that.
It
That's
gave
awesome.
more depth, more color, more layers to who you are. There's only one more spot in the top 24.
Oh man. Okay, I didn't know I didn't know we was getting results on here, man. I didn't know we was gonna get the final verdict. I don't know these other two guys, but I ain't heard them, so I have to pull for Iam. I mean, come on. I'm sure these guys are great, though.
Ian, welcome to the top 24.
Wow.
Oh, man. Dude,
Wow.
you deserve it, man. You deserve it, bro. He's great, man.
Colin, Matt,
Proud of you, brother.
It's been a pleasure being
It's been
here.
a pleasure, guys.
Been a pleasure.
No, well.
plot twist.
Hold on, let me hold my horse
Uh-oh.
real quick. Hold on.
Plot twist.
Us judges, we like to change it up every season. We have so much talent this season, we don't think there's a top 24. We think there's a top 26.
Oh, they all go.
Are in the top 26!
Well, what a fun twist at the end. They all get to go. I have to hear those other two guys, but I'm sure they're great too. Hey, you know what? I mean, I hate to and I'm sorry, my tongue is very red because I just drank a red Gatorade. I mean, I haven't really watched any of the other contestants. I did watch Oliver Steele when he sang with Iam. He was great. I mean, Iam's got to be a front runner though, just in terms of just his likability, his story. It's just his voice is automatic. You know, you see some people on these shows that it's just like, you know, they're gonna bring it every single time they come out there. And he's one of those guys. I mean, he just, it doesn't matter what type of song it is, he's going to make it his own, and he's going to knock it out of the park. He's going to be tough to beat for anybody else on the show. He's going to be tough to beat. But I need to just go back and kind of catch up on this because there's some great talent I've heard this year. But IAM TONGI is one of them, and he tore that up. And congrats to the other two guys for getting to make it through as well. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon. Don't forget covers and original music. Some of that should be on your screen right now as well as in the video description below. Red subscribe button is also below. Thank you guys. Take it in. Soak it up. Bye.